21 hours GMT, London, Monday the 24th of March 2014. This is a series of 3 commentaries, the first one being on the dangers to health of elderly people in Tower Hamlets and Hackney, and the other 2 concerning the resignation of the whistleblower on crime figures from the Metropolitan Police and the scrapping of part of the HS2 disaster plan announced by the Tories, with a comment from Frank Dobson, to be continued.
In the capital, people living in areas like Hackney and Tower Hamlets are the most vulnerable when it comes to climate change. Alex Bushell has the story.
From heat waves to cold spells, we've had both in the last year, and while today's sunshine felt good, new research suggests we in London are amongst the worst suited to cope with global warming and the dormant threat it poses to our health. The findings from Imperial College found that death rates from heart or lung disease in London increased by more than 10% for every 1 degree Celsius increase in temperature. Among the areas most vulnerable, Tower Hamlets and Hackney, where the chances of dying more than doubled on very hot summer days. Poor local housing and healthcare provision might explain why. The elderly are the most at risk, so not good news for local residents at this drop-in centre for pensioners by Victoria Park.
It's a heat wave and you get hot, it's uncomfortable. I live in flats and when it gets really stifling, it's sweaty.
I'm all right, I go through the heat and that, but, touch wood, I'm okay.
Older people are particularly at risk of heat stroke, and often it's when somebody is quite frail or somebody has a pre-existing chronic condition, so things like lung conditions, heart conditions get exacerbated by the heat, and that's where a lot of the difficulty can come in.
There are those who believe the research is overstated, pointing to how it overlooks the effect of global warming on winter, a point I put to the report's author. It's winter, cold winters, that kill far more Londoners than the hot summers.
When climate change comes, it doesn't just mean a warmer winter, it could actually mean a more variable winter, which could actually negate the benefits of extra warm. So we do know that there'll be more summer deaths. We are actually not sure yet whether there'll be fewer winter deaths if there is climate change.
He's calling for all of London to better prepare for the extremes of both winter and summer. Alex Bushell, BBC London News.
KHOODEELAAR YouTube reports will be about the police, crime figures and the scrapping of the HS2 part of it and the denunciation of that announcement by Frank Dobson in the Commons.